Hi, and welcome to this second video on using TedEd for flipped learning. Okay, so in the first one, we basically uploaded our video. You remember that it was on film genres, just this video here in the middle of the screen. And we gave it a title, so I just called it film genres, and we basically set the settings as we wanted them. So I've put it as listed, I'm allowing flips of my lesson and so on. So let's get started now and actually designing the lesson proper. Now, basically we've got different sections. So we've got the Let's Begin section here, which could just be an introduction really to the lesson. And then here you'll see on the right hand side there's a menu that appears throughout the whole process of creating the lesson. And basically this will go through the sort of different stages of the lesson. So in the Let's Begin section we could just put basically put a little introduction. I've already actually written one just to save us a bit of time, so I'll just copy and paste that in now. Okay, and there it is basically. So just a quick introduction. You've got about 400 characters I believe to play with there, so not really a lot, but you can add links. So if you just sort of highlight the word or phrase, click on the link button here in the editing toolbar, insert link, and then just put the URL into that little box and click on insert. So you can actually add links there. Got some examples coming up later on. And basically that's it really for the introduction. So the student would read that first, watch the video. So you see here watch is highlighted. And then we're going to go on to the actual questions proper. So the first one is called Think. And if I click on that, you'll see what it entails. Basically, it's quiz questions. Now they're a bit limited. There's only two types really. One is multiple choice and one is open answer. But you know, at least it gives us something to play with and a quick sort of concept check, perhaps of the main ideas in the video, or sort of a bit of food for thought, perhaps in the open answers. Just a quick point here is that you can exclude any of these phases of the lesson. So just by clicking the exclude button there, that will exclude that phase. So you don't have to include all of these things in every single lesson that you create. Okay, I'm going to go for multiple choice here, and I'm going to add a question. Okay, so here you've got basically three bits. You've got create a question. Once you've done that, add answers becomes live, and then preview and save basically at the end. Now I'm going to add my question. Again, I've got it prepared. So this is a question based on the content in the video, and it's about stock characters. So the question I'm asking here is, what are stock characters? And I'm going to go to add the answers now, and it's basically A, B, C, D, etc. So let me just copy again my options from before. So what are stock characters? That's option A, which was they are when we have exactly the same character in different films. Option B, when we have the same character types in different films. So again, I'll just copy that one in to the box. Then option C, so it looks a bit strange because option B is this one and the B's there. C is this one and it's in this box and stuff, but you get kind of used to it as you use it a bit more. Option C is when we have unique characters in a film. So type that in there. And finally option D, so D is here, but the box is here, is when the same actor is used in different films. So the student has to watch the video to find out what this vocabulary really means. Now the correct answer is B, so when we have the same character types in different films. So in order to indicate that is the correct answer, you'll see here it says correct, I just need to basically click on that box and option B becomes green. Okay, so that indicates that that's the correct answer. I'm happy with that, so I would go to next, and that basically previews it. I'm happy with if I'm happy with how it looks, of course I can save it. I'll come back to that in a minute. Just one quick thing, on the create question tab here at the top, you can actually provide a video hint time code here. So basically what here you can put the time in the video when that answer comes up, and this will come up. If the student gets the answer wrong initially, they get an option of a video hint, and then basically when they get a video hint, that will play the video from that section only rather than making them have to watch the whole thing. So you can do that. It's quite a nice little idea. Okay, so we've got the question, we've got the answers, we've got preview and save. I'm happy with that, and just click on save there. That's it, basically. Okay, so then you can remove this question if you later decide to change your mind, or you can create another question in the same way. Okay, so if I click on create your own question, obviously you could create as many multiple choice ones as you like. Well, not quite, up to 15. That's the maximum actually. Probably wouldn't want more than that anyway. And you can add an open answer question. So I'll try one of those now. So if I go to open answer, I could say something like, why do you think genre is an important consideration when analyzing films? Okay, so just an open question like that. I save the question there, and basically the student then would be able to leave a comment, in a text box. They'd be able to leave their answer. Again, this could be done in different. You could be used in different ways for sort of qualitative information as well, in different formats. Kind of interesting. So two types of questions. Like I said, it's a little bit limited in that sense, but they are quite easy to do. And because the lesson can involve different levels anyway, it's only one part of it. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Another thing you can do, by the way, just the last thing on the think section is you can actually sort the questions. So just here in the corner, which is slightly sort of faded out, if I click on that, I can actually move the questions around, drag and drop them to change the order. So that becomes 1, that becomes 2, basically, and just save it. So that's a nice little feature as well. And that's it basically for the think section. So in the following video, we'll start having a look at the dig deeper section, which is the next one. Okay, thanks. Bye.